trying to shake these demons up off of me. If you don't change, you stay the same. Day by day, nothing changes, yet we wake up and everything's changed.
I got into the system when I was 13, going on 14 years old. I was a kid, just hungry. I ended up stealing from the store. I've been in the system ever since.
Children should not be criminalized. We all make mistakes in life. Rich, poor, no matter the background, we all make mistakes in life.
My name is Tyler Williams.
Nykia Gatson.
Adonijah.
Dante Bristow.
Kristen Nicole Powell.
Desmond Bryant.
And I entered the juvenile justice system at the age of 13.
I think I was like 13. Yeah, I was 13. The first time I entered into the juvenile justice system was because I was trafficked and I was placed into the juvenile detention facility because of my victimization.
I got experiences from when I was a baby till now.
I recall a time that humbles me. I was trapped, no vision at all. The only thing that separated me from freedom was them laws and them walls.
I ended up going to jail at 13. While spending time in the prison, I actually lost my mom and my dad. I did not know at the time the severity of what I was actually facing.
You can be 13-year-olds and not get out of jail until you're 21, or go in when you're 15 and be held in the system until you're 24.
I began paying fines and fees from the moment you get into the system. From the time court, lawyer fees, all probation fees, those are all fines and fees.
They would take half of your income for any of your outstanding court costs.
They would take everything that my family members had to send in.
So it was coming from both ends. Like before I even got my check, money was being taken out, and then when I got my check, I had to make a payment. So it's not fair.
I went to jail because I couldn't pay for my ankle monitor, and then they let me back out again on my ankle monitor that I couldn't pay for.
Having to pay fines and fees, having to deal with that is really like the hardest thing, you know. Still going day by day trying to figure out if we're gonna have enough food for next week, clothes for school.
We don't think about the trauma that we're causing these children by cycling them in and out of prisons and detention centers and jails and stacking on fees on top of fees because they cannot afford to pay the first fee.
There was no rehabilitation for kids like me who had nobody, kids like me who talk differently than other people, kids like me who got in trouble more than an average kid.
For you to be able to lock me up because I can't pay for it is messed up. I'm only a kid. I can't get a job.
We're putting fines and fees on kids and expecting them to act like adults.
A young child whose brain is still developing, who's still fumbling and stumbling trying to get through life, we're holding them accountable for growing up. And we're charging them for them when they make a mistake.
The mental health, you feel me, like it deteriorates over time, especially when it's like more and more and more and more being put on you.
For a 13-year-old kid to go through that, I mean, I'm still healing from it today.
So when we have politicians and leaders talking about what's wrong with these children, it's us. It's the policies you create. It's the systems that you create that keeps kids cycling in and out of prison.
As I look in the crowd, I can see the pain in your eyes. But I just want to leave this one last message to all my youth out there. Rise, rise, please rise.
I want to make a change, and I'm asking for help. Let's change this.
The system already messes up people's lives enough. Like there's enough trauma, there's enough lack of humanity already going on. I don't want to cry.
You're being confined all day. So what is life? How do you heal with being in a room all day? How do you heal whenever everything is being taken away from you but a rubber pencil and a piece of paper? How do you heal from all of that and not be mad?
Stand up with me and let's get these fines and fees taken care of. the youth should not be punished for not being able to pay for fines and fees.